every time I get on camera, I do not look good at all. I don't know what is wrong with my hairstyle. I'm trying to see if these succulents here have grown any roots, and I just don't see any really. So I think it's because they're not getting plenty of light down here where they're at. So I need to find a way to like get them up there to more lighting, or replant them in like another thing. So I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens. So the next goal is I got a bowl here and I'm gonna pick some strawberries up. Or not strawberries, blueberries here. As you can see, we've got a whole bunch of blueberries here, and then all the way up here to there. So I'm gonna try and pick as many as I can. Okay, so you can see there is a lot of blueberries over here. Now the part is trying to figure out which ones are pickable and which ones aren't. Don't know much about berries. This got a little bit of red. I think it's fine if it has a little bit of red. But a lot of them, as you can see, have fell to the floor. And so coming to the floor, here's a little bit of my pickings here. I want to like get that one that's over there and that one. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we'll start. Alright guys, so this is everything that I picked from up there that I could reach for and grab. Some of them are red because I didn't see from the other side that they were red, but it's fine. I'm gonna wash these after. And yeah, it looks pretty good. It's nice when we're able to produce our own fruits and vegetables. We have a whole bunch in the garden there, if you guys want me to show you. Guys, so I'm here in the garden real quick. Just thought I'd show you what we have growing in here. Sorry, my dog thinks he can come in here. So we've got pepper, as you can see. They grow a lot of pepper in here. Junior, stop. Lots of peppers. Some tomatoes are in here, but it's just mainly peppers and some cucumbers. See? A lot of peppers. They love pepper. We've got the red ones over here, green peppers, yellow peppers. We've got like pretty much almost every kind you could imagine in here. More of the peppers. They love peppers. It's crazy. And yeah, just a whole bunch of peppers growing in here. Don't know where the cucumbers are, but I know they have some because they bring them in the house. They're probably just somewhere inside here. It's just kind of a pain in the butt to see where it is. Here is everything. This is just for where my mom and stepdad grow a lot of food in there. Hi, babe. What you looking for? And then over here, we do have some things that we could probably pick out over here. See? We've got some lettuce. We could pick out the onions here. I think they're pickable. Maybe. I don't know anything much about vegetables. I don't know what this thing is supposed to be, this big thing. Maybe some type of flower? Do y'all know what this thing was supposed to be? No idea. I don't think it's a celery, is it? No. I don't think so. But yeah, we've got onions. Oh yeah, like this one's big. This is a good one. We could leave them in longer if we want, but yeah. Got a few things that we can pick out. So it's pretty good when we can grow our own food in the backyard. I did try to plant some things here. I don't know exactly what I planted, but I planted a few things. And I also have over here this big lettuce bad boy, which I could just take out. I think I'm gonna take it out. Hold on, here it is. We've got this bad boy here, looking pretty great. Just some planted. I don't know if you're supposed to take the entire thing out, but whatever. Lettuce. I think these are onions, right? Something. A little bit of those. And we've also got strawberries growing over here, which is kind of cool. See? Strawberries. If we wanted, we could get them. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So the next step for me is to remove these things and plant them in this other container, which has fallen to the floor. Plant them in here as well. And I'm going to put them in these instead because I can put them on the window still and can actually get some sun and they'll hopefully propagate much easier than last time. So we'll see. I moved my succulent clippings that I had in here to over here. They're looking, I think, pretty good. You just gotta let them be on a window. They'll be able to get sun like this instead of this big one, because this is hard to put on the window still because of it's round, and like this it'd be much easier. So I'm gonna let these guys, you know, get sun and all that good stuff, and then I'm gonna propagate some more succulents. So we're gonna go grab some more from the corner here. Yes. I want to take some more from this big guy. A whole bunch more. And maybe a few from there. We'll see. Guys, so again, one more time, we have like some salad here. Whatever they're called. Some of that. Then we've got like a whole bunch of onions here. Some I picked out way too soon, but it's fine. We're gonna make do. Some of them look pretty good. So we've got those there. And then we've got some other succulents that I picked out over here just to add to there and all that good stuff. But I gotta let these dry out again. So we're gonna have to do the process of waiting for them to dry out. These I'm gonna put in here for now because I'm gonna go inside and wash these. And then I'm gonna wash those. And these I think I'm gonna just leave outside for now. Let them catch some sun over here. These guys as well. Oops, such a good vlogger. So those two over there, those guys. Okay, so we've got the blueberries here, and I'm gonna figure out a way how people clean these to get any bugs out. I've seen or heard about like strawberries and bugs crawling out of those and stuff like that, but I want to see if I can figure out a way to clean these properly. I just want to quickly show you guys how I've organized the fridge. It was a hot mess earlier, but I fixed this. All the drinks are basically up here. This is my water. I try to drink a lot of it every single day. And then over here we've got some tomatoes, also from the garden, which is pretty cool. And then over here we've got like some cheeses and things, meats, and then some blueberries. The ones that I picked out earlier are over here. Pizza left over from when they had pizza. This is where all the greens and veggies for the most part are all over here, and also some down here. Originally the eggs were here, but I moved them into this container over here, and these are not eggs for my chickens that we used to have. Remember, we have no more chickens, which is kind of sad. And then here's just all the spices, other like dressings and beers and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's our fridge. Making some eggs for myself to eat, and then later I'm going to be making some spaghetti meatballs, but the type of spaghetti that I'm going to be using is this first time ever pure plant-based meatballs. So I'm excited to try this out and see how it tastes. Yeah, it's a good thing for me because, like, I remember how I've told you guys before that I'm wanting not to eat meat, so this is a good thing to try and test out and see how it tastes. And yeah, hopefully it'll be good. My eggs are finally done, and yeah, I'm excited. They don't look too pleasing. There's just some eggs, nothing fancy. And I'm watching Our Daughters.
When that's gonna be.
Good show. And just chilling. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I think I'm gonna water my succulents after I fill this up so I can go water them next. So these are the new clippings of the succulents that I got today. So what I'm gonna do is let them dry out here for a little bit. You guys already know the process. They just need to dry out here for a few days. And yeah, they're on my window still here. These some ugly ass window still, but it is what it is. And then over here I have my other ones that are already dry, I just water them, and I put them here because I think they weren't doing so great where they were before because they wouldn't get any like sun on them directly. So I think that's what just made the rooting thing much slower than it should have been. I don't know. I don't think it's been a week since I've done the clippings, or maybe it has. I'm not sure, but it takes about a week or two for them to root. So yeah, and these other ones here, and then once the ones that are over there dry up, I'll move them here to this section. And this is also another one. I threw out the dead leaves, the ones that weren't looking so good. So hopefully they will just grow over here and do much better. And what I'm thinking of doing is bringing my other succulents here, because I just feel like this is a much better, sunnier spot for my plants in the morning. What I want to do in the future though is I want to create like some shelvings like up here on the windows, and just like have it like so I can put my succulents on there. But then I think these windows are going to all be gone, and we're going to have one big giant window on this side, so I can do the shelving then. And I don't mind my neighbor. They've got their huge ass RV here. I don't like RVs in the front of the houses. They just look so ugly. It's a nice RV, but it looks ugly in the front. So yeah, just gotta let those dry. And then I moved my corals around as well. I think this guy's finally starting to want to open up again, which is pretty great. Got this guy here. I might have to move this one a little bit more towards the sun or the lighting because it's getting dark over there because this big thing. And then I moved my Zoa over there for now. I moved this guy over here. Hopefully he'll open up. I need to get some like coral glue and stuff. Move this guy back here. And yeah, this is just pretty much the setup. I can't move this big guy yet because he's opened up, and I don't want to like touch him when he's fully expanded. If that makes sense. And also, I moved this guy on the left side of my fish tank. If you remember, there's one behind over there, and then there's this one. This one on the left, I just moved all his stuff into this tank and the plants and everything. And I did add that little thing that I got, the flourish thing, and plants are doing things so much better. These are getting a little bit more greener, as you can see. It's looking good. And then over here, we have my other tank is just covered by this thing right here with a vanity mirror. The plants are doing pretty great. I have my beta, he's down there in the left corner. And I'm going to have to pull out some of the clippings from here and get them ready. Like, I put them in my 55, but they always end up disappearing. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because my black parrots eat them or what, but they just disappear. Guys, I just finished mowing the grass on the dog's side because it was getting really big and it was hard to find their poo to pick up and throw in. And I found some old ones that I have to pick up after, but I've mowed it to the best as I can do. I'm not good at mowing, clearly, but at least I can see things and I can clean up after my dogs. So the next step, since I finished this, oh, I also cleaned out all their waters and put fresh water for them. Oh, I gotta open this. I had closed this earlier. Zeus is in here. Zeus, hi babe. He likes to chill in the doghouse. But the next step is to go and grab these things. I'll show you. The next project is to spray paint these black because there's writing on them and I don't like that. It says basil on here, and then a basil with a date on here as well. So, oops, jeez, it's crazy out here. I'm gonna be painting these. I've got this thing which is for glass, but I think it might be okay to use on these things as well. The spray paint is what I used for my aquarium back then. So let's see how spray painting them black looks. So you can see it's covered them. They're all black now. And they're supposed to go in these pots here, which is going to look super cute. And this is like a little, I don't know, thing that you can open. It's open on the side as well. Yeah, my uncle's wife gave it to my mom, and then my mom gave it to me. And I'm going to use these in cactuses and them and stuff like that. Ooh, nice. trying to like not get too close to it, because I think that's how the weird dripping of the bubbles happens when you're too close. I'm gonna do this with my left hand. Ooh, got some on my finger. So I found something else that I could spray paint. I already started a little bit there. But this thing, because it's a yellow color, and yellow's not too bad, but I don't like it. I don't like yellow. So I'm gonna spray paint that because I am bored and have nothing else to do. View of my succulents. They're doing pretty great. Cactus as well. And this is one that I pulled out from my succulent garden outside. Ignore the weed. These ones grow really fast, so I want this one to like grow big and just like, you know, come out of this cup. This is the one that was purple, and I spray painted it black. Oops, don't mind the water. I spilled some water. Yeah, so this is where a lot of sun is throughout most of the day. So I have these plants here for now. If you guys are curious about where I got my love for plants, basically my mom, she loves flowers. She's just a huge fan of flowers and gardening and all that stuff. And my brother too has a lot of houseplants. And I started to say, why not? Me too, you know. It's just I always tend to forget to water them. But if they're right here in my room, I won't forget to water them. So that's good. Or if they're outside, then Mother Nature will water them, because it rains often here. But yeah, this is just my little setup for right now. These I would love to put like maybe around the house somewhere, like in my room. But just for now, so I can get them growing, they're going to be right here by the window. And then my baby succulents are over here again. I don't think they're doing that great. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm going to kill them. I mean, there's already, like, look over here. That one's dead. See, there's a few dead ones. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to water them often or what. I've got my water over here. So, let me see. I don't think you're supposed to water them that often, but let's just spray them a little bit. There you go. Yep. That's just right there. And by the way, guys, look how beautiful my saltwater aquarium is looking. I cleaned the glass. The fish are doing great. I just need to, like, I think what I need to do is move this guy somewhere else. This thing's getting some feathers on him, so I don't know what they are. If you can see in the corner over there. No idea where they're coming from, or maybe they're feather dusters. I think that's what they are, feather dusters. Yeah, honestly, could be. So this thing is slowly opening back up since I moved it up here. I like this thing, but it's blocking a lot of the sun from this guy. So I'm gonna have to either move this guy somewhere else, maybe over here, and keep that there, or move this to the corner and push him over here. I don't know yet. We'll see what's gonna happen, but yeah, this my fish tank. Oh, I forgot to turn on the light for this guy. What a good owner. And I'm gonna go get them some frozen food to feed. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys want to see next. There's been a lot of gardening lately happening in the backyard and all that crazy stuff, so yeah. I don't know what else. My brother's coming home for the weekend, so not for the weekend actually. He's coming home, I think, on the 4th for about a week, so that should be fun. I'll see y'all in the next video.